Mirror of hidden truths. Every morning, I woke up to see my reflection staring back at me from the mirror. It was a comforting routine, until one day, I noticed something was off. My reflection's eyes lingered a bit too long, and its smile seemed to curve before mine did. At first, I brushed it off as sleep deprivation or some trick of the light. But then, it started whispering. Soft, almost unintelligible murmurs that tickled the back of my mind. I tried to ignore it, convince myself it was just stress. But the whispers grew louder, more distinct. They spoke of things I buried deep within, secrets I had never dared to voice. As days turned into weeks, the reflection became bolder, showing emotions I wasn't feeling, mouthing words I wasn't saying. It spoke of a hidden truth, something I needed to see for myself. I began to dread looking into the mirror, afraid of what I might hear next. Yet, a part of me was drawn to it, compelled by the promise of revelation. The reflection taunted me, hinting at a darkness I couldn't quite grasp, a shadow lurking just beyond my understanding. It was as though the mirror held my twin, a version of me that knew what I refused to acknowledge. One night, driven by a mix of curiosity and desperation, I sat in front of the mirror, determined to confront whatever lay on the other side. The reflection grinned, a sinister curl of the lips that sent shivers down my spine. "You want to know the truth?" it asked, its voice a haunting echo in my mind. A cold dread settled over me as I nodded, unable to tear my eyes away. The mirror rippled, and I was pulled into a world where my darkest fears manifested. A place where my past sins were laid bare, and I was forced to face the consequences of actions I had long forgotten. The reflection's whispers became a cacophony, each word a dagger of guilt and regret. I screamed, begging for release, for the nightmare to end. But the reflection only laughed, a hollow sound that reverberated through the void. As the world around me faded to black, I understood the truth it had been trying to show me. The real horror was not within the mirror, but within myself, the reflection merely holding up a lens to my soul. And in that final moment, as I was swallowed by the darkness, I realized I would never escape the prison of my own making.